North Korea says it is on the brink of war because of actions by the United States. In an interview with CBS News overnight, one of the country's top officials accused the Trump administration of wanting to annihilate North Korea.
Tensions are rising as the North gets ready to mark the most important day on its calendar tomorrow, the day its founder was born 105 years ago. Dictator Kim Jong-un has been putting on elaborate displays.
A U.S. Navy strike group is sailing toward the Korean peninsula ahead of a possible North Korean nuclear test this weekend. Ben Tracy is in Pyongyang, where he spoke to the government official who warned about the growing risk of a military confrontation. Ben, good morning.
Good morning. We sat down with North Korea's Vice Minister for Foreign Affairs for a 40-minute-long interview in which he did not mince any words. He says if provoked by the United States, North Korea is ready and willing to fight a war, and that its nuclear program is not negotiable.
Vice Minister Han Song-ryol says the situation between the United States and North Korea is the worst it's ever been.
In one word, Trump is openly pursuing a policy to annihilate North Korea by force of arms.
He calls President Trump's decision to send a Navy strike force to the Korean peninsula, as well as continued U.S. military exercises in the area, provocative acts.
Do you believe the United States wants to attack North Korea?
If the U.S. comes up with a dangerous military option, then the first card is in our hands. We'll deal with it with our preemptive strike. This means war.
So you're saying if you feel that North Korea is going to be attacked, you will use nuclear weapons?
Of course.
So far this year, North Korea has conducted 4 missile launches that included more advanced technology and potential long-range capability. It is also expected to soon carry out its 6th nuclear test in its quest to build a nuclear-tipped missile capable of reaching the United States. On Thursday, we saw the country's leader, Kim Jong-un, open a large new residential neighborhood in Pyongyang, a sign North Korea believes it can survive further U.S. sanctions and continue its nuclear program.
Is there anything that could happen that would lead you to not do that?
It's impossible. The nuclear test will take place at a time and place that the Supreme Leadership deems necessary.
Now, the Vice Minister told me that North Korea does not want a war and that they are just responding to threats from the United States. I asked him if he thought there was a peaceful solution here, and he suddenly started speaking in English, and he said, "You hope for the best and prepare for the worst." Alex?
Ben Tracy doing some great reporting in North Korea. Thanks, Ben.